Yo, what's going on guys? So in today's video we actually play a solo cash cup on 0 ping, and we're going to be taking a look at all the videos or all the games that I played in, seeing what I did right versus what I did wrong. I hope you enjoy videos like these, and if you do, let me know down in the comment section below. If you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we are really close to 1,000 subscribers, and I have a lot of videos coming out about that when we do hit it. A bunch of crazy content that's going to be out for you guys. But with that being said, make sure to like the video. Now let's get right into this. So in your first game of any tournament, you never want to play it out if you have bad loot, because you simply want to win every game. So if you have bad loot, there's a low chance of you actually winning. So I decided to take a fight here because I had not enough AR ammo to actually win the game. But the bad part about this fight was I played it terribly. I underestimated my opponent, and that's something I was going to make a mistake for the last time. I will never underestimate an opponent going into another cash cup, because you honestly don't know who you're going against, so there's no reason to underestimate anybody. But I should not have been just running up to his wall or anything just like that. I should have played it just like a normal fight, just like anybody else, but I didn't, and that's the reason I ended up dying in game number 1. So going into game number 2, I realized that most of the players in my lobby were going to be just like me, where they had died in the game before. So I realized they're probably going to be pretty bad at the video game. So I decided to pick up a couple mid-game kills to set up just for the end game. I got a couple kills. This guy got doo-dooed on, GG's only. And then I pick up another kill as well. Then here I saw that an enemy was boxed up on a truck, so I blew up the truck, and just like that I got him lobby focused and picked up a free kill. Then I learned how good harpoons are. If you have really shambles loot, harpoons are going to be your best friend, because they'll get you good loot just from simply spraying someone. Then I learned that you rotate early for the first couple zones, because then you can look back on people that didn't rotate early and you can beam them and make them shambles. So always rotate early as fast as possible. Then I learned that almost nobody is playing high ground. Like in the first couple games, there's no good high ground players, so if you have enough mats for it, you should definitely be playing it. Unluckily though, I did not have any mats at all, so I need to look for a refresh. That's why I did not play high ground. So I tried to stay back. I was going to try to play my floppers, which I should have done here, but instead I tried to go for the mats from that one kill I just got, and unluckily I just missed out on 2 builds, but I do flag out here. This is where I should have played my 3 floppers, but instead I just sold the bread, and that kid hit me somehow. But GG's. Okay, so after getting a pretty good, decent game last game, which was like 6th place, I didn't want to fight anyone because I knew the player was going to be really good. But then I actually got gifted this massive supply drop, and I knew that was a sign that I was going to win this game. So since I had really good loot and really good mats, I decided to stay in front of the zone on all of my rotates. And that helped me out a lot, because as you can see here, you can actually beam a lot of enemies and make them shambles. So staying in front of each zone is really important when it comes to actually trying to get and secure placement points. And when you are rotating and you realize nobody's actually trying to focus you, just build out of soft mats like wood and stuff. And it's always good to take a second, pause, and let everybody else start tarping and stuff before you do. Like, look back at other players, take a second, just realize where you need to go, and then keep going. And when you are rotating, make sure you look at high ground at least once to see if it is a free player or not. If they're actually paying attention and you are second height, just go ahead and drop down and play a lower layer so that you can't get focused. So after picking up that kill, I realized that high ground was really low and I cracked him, so I just built up right up there to him and got the free kill, and immediately I was on height. So I just ride out height because I have really good mats and it just plays over builds. So I ride out height for the rest of the game, and that's how I get the win. As you can see, just from that one win, I actually doubled my points. So if you're trying to place, you want to be winning games. And just after winning one game in 1/6 place, it put me in the top 100 of the entire Cash Cup. 59th place actually. So after that game, I kept dying in mid-game fights, so I kept going to the same drop spot, trying to see if I could get a good enough drop to actually win the double epic chest here at the houses behind Steamy Stacks. But I didn't get a good enough drop, so I figured I would go to these houses, and I ended up getting the best RNG possible, looting 4 chests and not getting a single shotgun. So then I try to actually disengage from the fight, but then he beams me. So the fight just goes very terribly for me. So I think next time I'm either going to try to hide and lurk inside of the house if this happens again, or I'm just going to disengage as soon as possible, like not even drop down the hill, because this fight was just like extremely not in my favor at all. Not much I could do really, because he had a good shotgun, I had an SMG. I tried my hardest to actually deal damage, but as long as he's got mats, there's really nothing I can do. So I just die in this game, and then I load into my next game. I have a really good loadout, and then this random kid decides to W key me when I'm fully boxed up in brick. So he actually gets me super low, and then I just really kind of just like fold the fight. I should have used more mats. So I'm going to be trying to work on actually being able to take good 1v1s in mid-game fights, because that was my biggest problem, just losing 1v1 fights. So I'm going to try working on like how to hit better right hand peaks so that I take less damage. Alright guys, so just like that, I ended up getting 89 points and 10 games, which I was pretty happy about since I don't actually get to play much comp. But I did learn a lot of things, so going into next Saturday's Cash Cup, I'm going to be implementing all of those things. And if you found my tricks helpful, make sure to hit the like button because that helps me out a lot. And also subscribe with notifications on so you can get more videos just like this one. I will be uploading another video just like this one once we play the next Cash Cup. So make sure your notifications on for that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to say thank you for watching. Have a great day guys. Peace out.